Hi everyone, my name is Iman. This is the Iman Global YouTube channel. Welcome back to another AI tutorial. Please support my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started.
Iman Global YouTube channel.
Right now, one of the biggest problems most content creators face when using AI image or video generators is maintaining consistent character design throughout their visuals and storytelling. The issue is that characters often look completely different in each image, losing coherence and continuity over the course of a story. But don't worry, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to solve this problem once and for all, with the help of ChatGPT and a few golden tricks. Stick with me until the end of the video, because you're about to learn how to design characters that stay consistent, unified, and completely professional in every pose, angle, and story scene. I've created a smart, practical, and honestly, I'd even call it magical, template for you. This is your gateway into the world of building consistent characters. The template has two main parts. The first part of the template is designed to define the exact traits of your ideal, consistent, and dreamy character. You can enter the name, gender, age, type of clothing, appearance, and any other detail that's in your mind. You'll find this template in the description of this video on my channel, Iman Global. Once you personalize the template, we pass it into ChatGPT. The AI then gives us a properly structured, goal-oriented, and standardized prompt based on our inputs. And believe me, this is where many people get stuck. Crafting a good prompt is a challenge in itself, but we've solved that issue with a single template. As you can see, I've edited the first part of the prompt according to my personal taste. Then I open up ChatGPT, paste in the template, and boom, it's done! Based on my request, ChatGPT generates a well-structured and standardized prompt for creating the character image. Look at how it has turned all my needs into a proper prompt format. Now we can take this and use it in any image-generating AI like Midjourney, Leonardo, Pika Labs, and many others. But personally, I prefer to show you a few secrets about working with consistent characters, directly inside ChatGPT itself. No need to go anywhere far. Right inside ChatGPT, I click on the Create Image button. I paste the same prompt here, and boom, my request enters the rendering queue, and the image starts being generated step by step. And just like that, we have a fully rendered image of our desired character, completely free, no cost, no complications. In the top right corner of the image, there's a download button where you can save the image to your device with no watermark. Let's view the image in a larger size. Every detail I had included, from hair color to clothes and even accessories, is now in the image of this character. Mission accomplished for step 1. The character is ready. Now, the second part of the template is all about storytelling. We need to place our character in different poses and scenes throughout the story, while making sure they stay consistent and retain all their traits. This is how we ensure we have a consistent character in the technical sense. In this second part, I've filled in the topic, theme, location, number of scenes, duration of the story, and other details. You can customize this part too, any way you like. The template is available in the description of this video on my channel, Iman Global. I pasted the second part of the template into the prompt box in ChatGPT. This part 2 is different from part 1. Now, I'm clicking the action button. Once again, in no time, ChatGPT generates a complete story along with image generation prompts for each scene and narration scripts for each part. Let's move forward. I copy the prompt for scene 1. I want the character I created to be in this first scene too, so I click on the plus button at the bottom left of the prompt box. From the drop-down menu, I select Add Photos and Files. Then I choose the main character image from my hard drive and upload it. Once uploaded, the thumbnail appears at the top left corner of the prompt box. I click on Create Image, then paste the prompt for scene 1 that I copied earlier. This time, my character serves as a reference, and the AI places them into a new scene, with a new pose and action. Then, I click the Action button in ChatGPT. The request enters the processing queue, and step by step, the image is created. And it's done! The free, no watermark download button is once again available in the top right corner. As you can see, in this scene, our character is feeding chickens in a small farm. And with this golden method, the character, with all their original traits and even the exact same outfit, is now in a brand new scene, doing a brand new action. And yes, we now have a consistent character. Now let's go back to the story scenes. I copy the image generation prompt for scene 2. Of course, I want the main character to appear here too, with a new action, but still consistent and unified. So once again, I click on the plus button at the bottom left of the prompt box, choose Add Photos and Files from the drop-down, and upload the main character image from my hard drive. The thumbnail appears in the top left corner of the prompt box. I click on Create Image, paste the Scene 2 prompt into the box, and the character once again acts as a reference. This time, they're placed in a new setting with a new action and posture. Then, I click the Action button in ChatGPT, and the rendering begins. Done! You'll find the free, no watermark download button in the top right corner of the image. And as you can see, this time our character, still with all their original traits, is watering sunflowers. Same clothes, same look, same vibe. Which means, even in scene 2, we have a fully consistent character. Alright, now it's time for scene 3. I'm copying the prompt specifically designed to create the image for this part of the story. Just like we've been doing so far, the main character needs to appear in this scene as well, this time with a different action, but keeping the exact same consistent look. To do this, I click on the plus button in the bottom left corner of the prompt box. From the drop-down menu, I select Add Photos and Files. Then, I choose and upload the main character's image from my hard drive. I click the Create Image button and paste the prompt for scene 3 into the box. Then I hit the Action button and wait. The image starts rendering quickly and gradually comes to life, and in just a few moments, it's ready. As always, the free download button, with no watermark, appears in the top right corner of the image. And here's the result. This time, our character is brushing the face and skin of a cow, completely natural, with the same familiar style and look. No change in clothing, no change in facial features. Everything remains consistent, only the setting and action has shifted. Which means, in scene 3, we've once again successfully created a professional-level consistent character. Now, we return to our storytelling journey. It's time for scene 4. For this next part, I begin by copying the prompt for this scene from the story script. I click on the plus button in the bottom left corner of the prompt box. I select Add Photos and Files, and upload the same character image from my system's hard drive. After a successful upload, I click the Create Image button and paste the prompt for scene 4 into the box. Next, in the ChatGPT environment, I click the Action button and wait, while the request enters the processing queue. And now the image is ready. And just look at that, this time, our character, with the same familiar style, is carrying a basket filled with red and golden apples, smiling warmly and confidently at the camera. Another lovely, detailed moment showing the consistent and seamless presence of this character throughout our storyline. Once again, I copy the prompt for scene 5 directly from the original script. To begin, I click on the plus button located at the bottom left of the prompt box. From the drop-down menu, I choose Add Photos and Files. Then I select and upload Emma's main image from my computer. I press the Create Image button and paste the prompt for scene 5 into the box. Clicking the Action button inside ChatGPT sends the image request into the generation queue. I wait a little while as the image forms, and there it is. And yes, our consistent character, Emma, is still very much Emma. Same outfit, same familiar vibe, only this time immersed in the calm of a countryside sunset. Which means, in this scene 2, we've nailed it again, a consistent character, faithfully portrayed with the same look and feel, now shown in a completely new visual setting. So far, if you've been following along, we've created 5 different scenes using a consistent character. If you've been reading the full story script, you already know that even the narrator's lines are fully woven into the storytelling process. Now it's time to bring these images into one of the image-to-video AI tools and turn them into a vivid and engaging animation. We can also transform the narration script into a real voiceover using a text-to-speech AI. If you'd like me to create that part for you too, be sure to leave a comment. If there are enough likes and comments, I'll get the next part ready even faster. If this tutorial was helpful and you actually used it, then you have to give it a like. That's a command. And if you think this video could spark something for someone else, send it their way. Maybe this simple action will change someone's path. But most importantly, if you don't subscribe and turn on the notification bell right now, you're going to miss out on future tutorials that are truly next level. And trust me, what's coming will blow your mind when it comes to the world of AI. This is just the beginning. The future is here. Come be a part of it.